Greetings, Love Posse. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's message. What is in your house? What is in your house? Is it judgment? Is it illusions? Fear? Blame? Mistrust? Or is it consciousness? The divine spirit, Allah, Jah, God, whatever your faith. Is it love and compassion, kindness? If you have judgment and blame and mistrust and fear and illusion in your house, it's time to do some clearing, some cleaning, some purging. It's time to return to that which you have forgotten. Spirit, that part of you that questions, that part of you that wondered, who am I? Is there a God? Why am I here? Because that wonder and innocence and magic within you has been tainted and become unconsciousness. You've forgotten that we are parts of consciousness. Our house is made up of consciousness, of stardust, of the beloved, of everything that you've wondered about. You are. Many people are infected with another kind of virus that's not COVID. It's fear and soaking in, tapping into, being attached to, hanging on to, making the choice. Making the choice, because everything is choice. Making the choice to hang on to fear. You know, when I hear people judging, and we all have challenges with judging. I've had my own challenges with judging, and I realized in my experience that judgment arises when I'm not focused on my passions, when I'm not focused on my spiritual path, when I'm distracted, when I'm living in a place of lack and scarcity. That's when judgment arises. But when I am tuned in to the divine, when I'm doing what I love, getting up at 4 in the morning until 8 at night, driven by my passions and what I love, none of that comes up. Judgment, fear. I'm being creative because we are creatives. I'm in that flow, that portal of creativity, of love, tuned into the divine. And all I have for everyone is love and peace, because there's love and peace within me. But oh boy, if a little rascal comes in and nudges and triggers that rascal within me, because we have a little bit of rascal, there's a little bit of rascal within all of us. And there I go down that trail of fear, comparison, judgment. I won't say blame, because I don't blame anyone. I take responsibility for what I create in the world. So there's no blame coming from me. But I've had my challenges with comparison, with judgment. And that's because we're taught these things as children. Our parents compare us to a sibling. A teacher compares us to another student. And then the other people around us don't want to be judged or compared, so they start in on us to protect themselves from judgment, from blame. It's a vicious cycle. So, Love Posse, what is in your house? If these toxic energies are in your house, it's time to do some cleaning. It's time to remember, rejoin the community of love and peace and harmony. It's time to rejoin the divine. It's time to build a house of consciousness. It's time to build a house of love. It's time to build a house of compassion and peace. It's time to build a house of oneness. Love Posse. It's time to build a house with an eternal foundation, an infinite foundation, a foundation of the Divine Mother, Love Posse. You have to take some time to discover, to uncover, to observe honestly what is in your house. And house can be a metaphor for many things. What is in your conscious house? What is in your physical house? Meaning the body that holds space for you. What is in your mental house? Your psychological house, your ego. What is in your emotional house? Are you hanging on to the past? Are you creating horror movies in the mind? Are you creating sickness in the body? Distortion in your thoughts? Love Posse, what is in your house? If you want to be above the fray, Love Posse, if you want to be above the fray, if you want to raise your vibration and frequency, your level of consciousness, to grow and expand, love Posse. You have to know what's in your house. You have to know what you're coveting, what you're feeding. Clean out your house, love Posse. Open your house up to the divine, love Posse, because it is the divine's house. You're a guest here on this earth plane, this house called Mother Earth. Honor her, love Posse. Be respectful, love Posse. What do you have in your house? Thank you for your time, love Posse. I love you. The divine loves you. You are loved. Namaste. Namaste.